Look, I know what you're gonna say.
No.
And I just...
Mate, I'm just chuffed to have all the boys back under the same roof, all right?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things you missed in the first 3 episodes of The Boys Season 3.
But I am pitching the craziest twist. The audience will never see it coming, right?
For this list, we're looking at Easter eggs, callbacks, and holy crap moments from the opening chapters of this hit Amazon series' 3rd season. Naturally, spoilers ahead. Which moments from the opening episode surprised you the most? And how many more superhero projects do you think Charlize Theron will cameo in this year? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Release the Bork Cut. The writers behind The Boys have never been too subtle when it comes to making fun of other superhero media.
We had real talks about shelving the movie, or at least dumping it on Vault Plus, but the fans spoke with those release the Bork Cut hashtags. You guys, I love you.
At one point, the in-universe Dawn of the Seven film parodies the heroine team-up from Avengers Endgame by riffing on a line from the blockbuster Marvel movie.
I don't know how you're gonna get it through all of that.
Don't worry. She's got help.
However, the show doesn't let DC off the hook either. During the red carpet premiere for Dawn of the Seven, a director said the fans wanted the Bork cut of the movie.
But not even you could stop me alone.
He's not alone.
This is a direct reference to the viral Release the Snyder Cut campaign that clamored for the director's original vision for Justice League. While we probably won't see the Bork Cut on HBO Max, we guess it'll be available on Vault Plus. Number 9. Not Without My Dolphin.
I guess I'm just searching for a more purposeful life, Mr. Adana.
The Church of the Collective can offer you so much more.
While the Deep has worked hard to rebuild his public image since he was ousted from the Seven, audiences at home may have a harder time forgiving him. It doesn't help that the show keeps referencing some of his more infamous moments. During a preview for the Deep's Hallmark-esque movie, he and the legendary Billy Zane talk about the aquatic hero's time in a religious cult. As a bonus, the parody project is called Not Without My Dolphin.
Not Without My Dolphin, brought to you by Lean Lady Frozen Dinners by Vought.
It is a stark reminder of the time the Deep epically failed to rescue a dolphin all the way back in Season 1. Naming the aquatic hero's film after this infamous and gruesome moment is a great reminder that he's still pretty lame.
I've really tried to talk to the guys.
About dolphins.
Number 8. Homelander is in control.
Let's light this candle, huh? I mean, sure, I'll lose everything, but then I'll have nothing to lose.
Since the powerful Homelander lacks any clear weaknesses, the only way to really hurt him is to go after his media persona. Although the heroes managed to blackmail him in the past by showing a video of how he caused the deaths of everyone on Flight 37, it's no longer a silver bullet. Homelander lets Starlight know that he will openly attack major parts of the country if the truth about the plane comes out.
First, I'll take out the nerve centers. The White House, the Pentagon. Then any domestic defense capabilities, and then critical infrastructure.
His reference to the White House might be a chilling piece of foreshadowing. After a bunch of dirty secrets about Soups are leaked, a group of ticked-off powerful people and Homelander actually threaten the White House. If the co-leader of the Seven keeps slipping, he might pull up to the president's home in live action soon.
But if you take that away from me, well, being feared is A1 okie doke by me.
Number 7. A much-improved drummer boy turned supersonic.
With only 3 contestants left, who will join the 7? Will it be Supersonic? He first exploded onto the scene as Drummer Boy.
In the original comics, this band-themed hero was an upsetting footnote in Starlight's backstory. While serving on the Young American superhero team together, they fell in love and started dating. But Drummer Boy was caught cheating after she ascended into the Seven. Not only did his live-action counterpart ditch the band-themed name so he could go by the much cooler Supersonic, but he also seems to have a much better history with Starlight.
Wow, I had no idea you drank back then.
Oh, yeah. Miss Goody Two-Shoes, she had a fun side. Big time.
And really great that you guys are still So close.
The two might even have enough chemistry to drive a wedge between Annie and Huey. Since Drummer Boy didn't have a huge role outside of a flashback in the comics, Supersonic's future is uncertain. All we know is that this much improved hero is willing to risk everything to support Starlight.
Manager bailed on me, Vought to everyone. But you didn't leave. So, do you really think I'm gonna bail on you now?
Number 6. Stormfront's end makes a bigger impact. As surprising as it was to see Charlize Theron cameo as Stormfront, it was an even bigger shock to see that the villain she was portraying was clinging to life.
How are you?
Wonderful now that you're here.
It looked like the OG Stormfront had met her end after she ended up on the wrong side of Ryan Butcher's intense laser vision. But it's revealed that she's been disowned by the Seven, is clinging to life, and has a weird relationship with Homelander.
Hey there, sleepyhead. Rise and shine. Big day. Anything a little extra special about today?
By contrast, her male comic counterpart was dispatched by the boys in a brutal scene. But this death was radically changed when it was revealed that the injured Stormfront took her own life, while Homelander barely took notice in the comics. Her show death pushes him closer to the edge.
How is it fair that you get saved while a beautiful, perfect God gets killed?
Number 5. An avenging team assembles to likely die. Payback's introduction on The Boys may have had MCU fans seeing double.
Crimson Countess, Mindstorm, Swatto, the TNT twins, Noir, Gunpowder, and the most idiotic of them all.
This superhero team has a few members that heavily resemble Avengers. Between Soldier Boy's military theme, love for using a shield, and loyal sidekick, he's definitely the team's Captain America. Gunpowder is definitely his edgier version of Bucky. Meanwhile, Crimson Countess has a similar name, costume, and way of using her powers as the MCU's Scarlet Witch. And although the idiotic Swatto can reference several bug-themed heroes, he's likely a shot at Ant-Man. It's exciting to see the series tackle this new batch of soups. But since Butcher's team took them all out in the comics, don't get too attached to the members of this marvelous parody of the Avengers.
Hank Pym always said you never can trust a Stark. Who are you? Come on, man.
Number 4. Newman's storyline has funny and grim Easter eggs. Fans got a clever callback when it was revealed that Victoria Newman spent time in a home for orphaned or abandoned superpowered children.
Nadia, do you know why you're here today? Did I do something wrong? Not at all. You've made so much progress, and that's why you're here.
This plot point references the dark and ridiculously absurd The Boys Diabolical episode, where kids from a group home strike back at their parents.
But what happens when those parents discover their kids didn't get the big ticket powers, like flight or laser eyes? They dump them here.
Outside of this fun reference to the animated series, there was an ominous warning for presidential hopeful Robert Singer, aka Dakota Bob. His comic counterpart dies in an accident that the idiotic Victor Newman was responsible for. Shortly after the death, Victor becomes president, while Vought pulls his strings. Victoria has powers that can easily take out Dakota Bob. And between her close relationship with Vought CEO Stan Edgar and political aspirations, we could see her become president.
Oh, and Huey?
Yeah?
Cut her some slack. You shouldn't be afraid of a powerful woman.
Number 3. Is Soldier Boy the weapon? It was originally suggested that the extremely powerful Soldier Boy was offed by a mysterious weapon during a military conflict.
Oh, God! They killed Soldier Boy.
What? Who?
The Russians. They had some kind of gun or weapon or something.
That's impossible.
No, we saw it!
However, a trailer suggested the boys will discover Soldier Boy in a holding facility. So if the powerful weapon did actually slay the original Soldier Boy, is the one we saw in the trailer a clone? There's also a possibility that the boys could riff off the Winter Soldier. Although everyone thought Bucky died in the middle of a war, he was captured, brainwashed, and forced to work for Russian villains.
What did I do?
Enough.
God, I knew this would happen. Everything Hydra put inside me is still there. All he had to do was say the goddamn words.
Since Butcher is going to search for Soldier Boy in Russia, it is possible they could parody Marvel. Maybe we'll discover that the hero on The Boys has become a dangerous living weapon.
We're just having some fun.
Our munitions dump is in that direction. You're about to blow up half the camp. Put it down. Now.
Number 2. The truth behind Black Noir's mask may change the story's ending.
So, listen. If I'm going to take a more central role on the team, then I want to lose the mask.
Silent Ninja score extremely high with boys 7 to 10 years old.
A flashback reveals that Black Noir was a young black hero who was encouraged to wear his mask to hide his identity from prejudiced people.
I'm not wearing the mask.
Your choice. Though once you're farmed out to Minneapolis, St. Paul, you'll want the mask.
But he decides to keep it on after his face was severely damaged during a mission gone south. This tragic story is one of the biggest departures from the comics. Near the end of the original series, it's revealed that Black Noir kept his mask on to hide the fact that he was an exact clone of Homelander. The twisted copy ends up slaying the original. But since the show's Black Noir has a different reason for the mask, it may be up to someone else to take out Homelander.
Blood and bone. In the end, only one of us left standing.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Madeline Stillwell's son could become a pawn. After Homelander developed a twisted relationship with Madeline Stillwell, Butcher threatened her life with explosives to get back at the hero.
You don't want to upset Teddy, right?
What are you doing?
Hey, look, Mommy. You all right?
No.
But after the powerful member of the Seven slays Madeline and lets the explosion happen, her son Teddy was left without family. We finally got a concrete update on Teddy in Season 3's second episode. When Huey visits a home for superpowered children, he's startled by a teleporting boy.
Yeah, they're little treasures.
Teddy Stillwell, we don't teleport.
That child was none other than Teddy Stillwell. While we didn't see him teleport away from the explosion that claimed his mom's life, he could pop up in the plot later. If Homelander is unable to find his son Ryan and adopts Teddy, the hero could have a superpowered son he could easily manipulate.
He's my son, William. My family. I'm gonna find him, sooner or later.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.